The Power Rangers? What? What is it? Smurf, what is this nonsense? Okay, calm down, okay? Now, before we get into this reaction, I just want to give you guys a little backstory and why I'm doing this and my history with the Power Rangers and whatnot before we get into the reaction in the episode. First of all, I've been debating on getting back into this franchise for a really, really long time now. I used to be a big Power Rangers fan way back in the day. I'm one of those OG Power Rangers fans that could never really get into the new series. I don't even know how many new series there are now. I mean, there's been so many that I've missed. But, you know, I'm one of those OG fans that still to this day will argue with you that the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the very first one, is the best one out of them all. Okay, now granted, I can't really say that with any real, you know, because I haven't seen most of the series, you know, but, the last Power Rangers series that I truly, like, got into and I watched every single episode and I really loved was SPD. I loved SPD, like, to the point to where I thought at that point that SPD was going to be the franchise, or not the franchise, but the series that gets me back into the Power Rangers. And unfortunately, that didn't end up happening. But I loved SPD. That was the last series of the Power Rangers that I watched from start to finish. Now, there are some other series that I watched some episodes here and there, but I never really committed to it. And for the last several years, I've been trying to force myself to at least give the Power Rangers a real chance again, because I remember back in the day when I used to watch the Power Rangers, and I remember how much joy it used to bring me. You know, it's not one of those shows that you take overly seriously, but it's just one of those shows that it's just fun to watch. You know, it's just fun to watch. And since it looks like the Power Rangers is not ending anytime soon, I figure, you know, I really want to try, especially since Hasbro, that's what really, I think, pushed me over the edge to really give this series another shot, is when Hasbro took over the franchise. For those of you that don't know, I'm a big My Little Pony fan, and I do have respect for Hasbro. And you know, they tend to be okay with the reactors reacting to their content and whatnot. So that's what really made me want to say, okay. Plus, you know, the new series is coming out. So that's what, those two things really made me want to get into it and at least try to get into it again and see what happens, people. Now, I am going into this pretty much completely blind. Like, literally the only thing I think I know, and I'm not even 100% sure about this, but I think there's only going to be 3 Power Rangers in this one. I think so. But even that I'm not 100% sure with, but I think so, though. Other than that, I didn't look up any trailers and posters and pictures or anything. So I don't even know who the Rangers are going to be. Obviously, I'm pretty sure I'm going to figure it out pretty quickly. But nonetheless, people, I'm done rambling. Let's get into this reaction, and hopefully we have no issues. But, yeah. This obviously is going to be cut up. You know, it's not going to be the full episode. But, yeah. You guys ready? Let's do it up. All right, babe. Oh, this is loud in my ear right now.
After years of waiting, we are now just hours away from when Mayor Daniels will pull the switch for the first time.
2, 3, 4.
I'm already getting a really old school vibe with this gym right here. I'm liking it already. Old school vibe, people, from the OG show.
2.
What are you doing?
Buddy, what's that?
We're not disturbing you, are we?
No, not at all. It was just,
Okay, so...
I see. That was
Sark, yeah.
The only way
One of
you're
you
gonna
two
learn
are going to be the Power Rangers,
is
if
by
not
following
both
what
of
I
you.
do.
That'd be great.
Here comes a fight. Yep, I was going to say, here comes
That
a
was
fight.
really close.
Blaze, leave him alone.
Back off, Ravi.
If I had to guess, I would say the black guy is definitely going to be a Power Ranger. And probably the other guy, too, probably. Those are fighting words. Wait. Well, you are fighting, so makes sense. Carry on, gentlemen. And the winner is...
A couple of your moves were a little challenging.
Only a couple, huh?
Hey, Dad.
Oh, your dad, huh?
That's the mayor.
Oh,
You are leaving. Now.
someone's in trouble.
When you were supposed to be at a job interview, after the strings I pulled to set it up for you, you just blew it off.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything about cleaning carpets.
But you're an expert at video at Grid Battle Force headquarters.
It's like saying,
Grid Battle Force?
Unfortunately.
I don't know anything about eating
They have this
apples.
incredible battle simulator. It's supposed to be unbeatable. Can I come?
Absolutely not.
So much for
That's
that,
when I
huh?
tap dangerous mistake.
You're gonna sneak in, aren't
I don't
you?
want you to-
He is sneaking in there. There ain't nothing you can do about it, Daddy. If I'm yelling, if it sounds like I'm yelling, it's because this is really loud in my ear right
That
now.
looks a
So
lot like you.
It is me.
that little melody right there, that little
know it's
beat,
on.
also takes me back.
Stop. Hey,
And he's in.
Hey, just stop.
Yeah, that.
Do you know who I am?
I do. You're Mayor Daniels.
The mayor?
That's right.
Welcome to Grid Battle Force, sir.
No, it's too late for that.
Follow me,
Are
sir.
you the pink or yellow ranger? I'm sure you are.
So it's still, I can make a difference because I'm not afraid of big problems. I solve big problems.
That, Mr. Mayor, is MorphX.
More
In the
sex.
morphin grid, it exists as pure energy, but I've refined it into a liquid.
This is Nate Silva.
Why?
Arch.
Are you
6
like
years
the
old.
alpha or the Billy
At
of this?
10.
Exactly what I'm afraid of.
You know who's coming for that,
It
right?
seems that the mayor thinks what we're doing is a mistake.
A huge mistake. Since before you were born, every monster out there in every
Yeah,
dimension,
yeah, that's exactly.
from Rita Repulsa
Oh,
to
Rita.
Sledge and
Yeah.
Galvanax, they've all wanted to take the Rangers' power and rule the universe.
I love the mention
and
of the
now that you've
OGs.
won't be able to stop them.
Unless we have the Power
I beg
Rangers.
to differ.
Tell him.
It's time I showed you something.
Here it comes.
You, hold it right there.
Well, that just spoils it. Oh, I love the intro song, no.
I was just looking for the battle simulator. This belongs in the morphing lab. Let's move it. We're running behind. Okay, well.
That was a close one. Oh, your nerd senses tingling.
When you activate the MorphX tower network for the first time, the MorphX will flow from here to here, where it will combine with animal DNA. Then it'll flow into our 3 subjects, mutating their DNA.
And our top 3 cadets have proven they have the courage and fighting skills it takes.
We've developed special
You already have 3 guys already?
Beast X blasters, Beast X sabers, Beast X morphers.
Where'd it go?
Exactly where I sent it.
Where did you send it? Oh, okay.
Can I meet your
Wait,
team?
I'm sorry.
wait, who is these guys?
Their identities must remain secret. I'm sure you understand.
Okay, I know something has to happen for them to not be the Power Rangers because
the ceremony
I saw the intro, so it's not going to be whoever these guys are.
Time to suit up.
Wait a minute, that's the guy from the gym.
Film?
Oh wait, I think they're all from the gym.
Who in the... Show me your clearance badge.
It doesn't work here. Something in your computer network. A virus, maybe.
And also the Yellow Ranger too. That's not the Yellow Ranger from the intro. That is the Blue Ranger though from the intro.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. You?
No. Because I've got you to back me up.
Alright, you two a thing. You're Power Rangers, you can't date.
We talked about this.
Well, you can't, you could, but
Can't be together, not anymore. We both knew the rules when we were chosen.
yeah. See? Luckily, I don't think she's gonna. Like I said, she's not the girl from the intro, so she's not gonna be the Yellow Ranger.
The future has arrived. And the future is MorphX.
MorphX.
We're making history. All subjects locked into neural aligners. Phenomenal. It's working.
Wait for it. Yep, there it is.
The system's detecting a foreign virus.
That is a creepy-looking virus. Are you a Cobra?
Is this a drill?
No, there's an attack in the morphing room. We're evacuating.
No. I'm not afraid of big problems.
You solve them.
I solve big problems.
You go, girl. Go, Zoe.
We solve problems too.
No, we don't.
Ah! No, we don't. What happened? Who are you? And what did you do with the other douche? You look kind of cool though. I gotta admit.
Are you security?
Not exactly. I work in laundry. You?
No, just trespassing.
Nice start to a friendship right there, babe. This is how these Rangers get out of the equation. Okay, sorry. Yeah, he stopped him before they could get him, and that's how he stayed the Blue Ranger. Okay.
Roxy.
Oh, he's pissed. Let's see what you guys got without your powers. so far I'm that was a nice move. That was a nice move. See what you got, girl.
Get down!
Okay. I don't expect them to beat him without powers, so that's not gonna happen. Nice.
What?
No! Initiating morph sequence.
Yes! Here we go. It's morphin' time, babe! Is that outdated? Do they still say that? I don't know.
I don't know who you are or what you are, but you're not Blazing Roxy.
Interesting to have the Blue Ranger in the leader spot right there.
It must be my Jackrabbit DNA!
Did you say Jackrabbit?
Let's try my gorilla strength.
Gorilla strength.
Hey, those things can teleport anything, right?
Affirmative. Whatever's caught in the beams.
Yes.
Oh, beam them out of here. Alright, so the Red Ranger is super fast, the Blue Ranger is super strong, and the Yellow Ranger just got like hops that she can like hop around like real high or something. Ah, another OG melody. I remember all these OG melodies. Alright, now they got the Red Ranger up front. I'm liking this. I'm liking the vibe. Really kind of reminds me of older episodes, or older series, I should say. Are they in a coma?
We're Rangers now, Roxy. You know we can't be together.
Okay, so how long am I gonna be in this coma here?
I'm just sorry that we couldn't help them.
You're the guy that Blaze was hassling at the gym. I'm sorry, I should have jumped in and...
No sweat, man. I can take care of myself.
So I've noticed.
Yeah, I've noticed too.
Devin.
Devin.
And I'm Zoe.
Zoe.
From what I can tell, the virus duplicated them, creating essentially their evil twins.
So how do we awaken Blaze and Roxy?
Blaze and his avatar, Roxy and her avatar, they're linked through the morphin grid.
Oh, so you gotta take out
meaning that as long as their avatars are awake, our friends will be asleep.
Okay,
So
this might take a while.
The Power Rangers. To protect the morphin grid.
You can count on me, Mom.
Mom?
Commander.
Oh, that's your mom? I didn't know that.
Zoe, Devin.
So your mom is the commander.
Your DNA.
Your mom, your dad is
DNA and
mayor.
DNA.
What about you, Zoe?
The red and yellow Power Rangers.
Yeah, baby. Let's do it up!
This isn't what I expected when I woke up this morning.
But
it is pretty cool. Whatever I can do, I'm in.
Very good.
Hell yeah.
You have a lot to learn. Take them to the battle simulator and teach them what they need to know. We may not have much.
You finally get to go there.
The battle suit? Yes.
Oh, and that melody too. Alright, people. So, as far as first impressions, I'm pretty impressed. I liked what I saw. Like I said, I had a lot of OG vibes happening there. I don't know if they do this with every series. Like I told you guys, the last one I saw was SPD, and I missed a lot in between and all that. But I'm sensing a lot of OG vibes. I know there's definitely some songs or melodies or whatever that sounded very similar to ones I've heard in previous Power Ranger series. And also some of the characters remind me of previous Power Ranger series. So yeah, I mean, I like what I see so far. Honestly, as far as having just three Rangers instead of 5 or 6, I'm kind of on the fence about that. I remember when I first watched my first Power Ranger series, or some of it, which just had 3 Power Rangers. I'm like, what is this nonsense? 3? Why? Why would you just? You can't make 2 more? What's going on here? Are you limited on the power? What's happening? But you know, honestly, over time, I'm okay with 3. I think 3 is kind of cool. I don't know if they're gonna have more in the future or not. We'll see. But yeah, I like the character so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. We'll see if it continues. If you guys want to see more, I may continue. We'll see what happens. This is a Nickelodeon show, and you guys know I typically don't like reacting to Nickelodeon shows. It's just it's risky. I don't like to do it, but I'm not putting the full episode up here, so I would think, you know, I should be fine here, but I guess we shall see. Since this is a commentary and a review and the whole episode is not here, it should be fine. But again, we shall see. But anyways, people, let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Is there any character favorites you guys see so far? I wonder when the other two eventually come out of the coma. I don't know like how long they're gonna, you know, delay that. But I'm pretty sure whenever they do come back, they're gonna somehow just say, hey, you know, you guys deserve to be the Power Rangers. You've been doing it all this time, and they're probably just gonna go do their own thing or something. You know. But yeah, people. Like I said, I like what I see so far. We'll see what happens going forward. If you guys want to see more, you know what to do. But until then, people. Until next time.